So it's Sunday, July 24th at 5:06 p.m. and I just got off a call with my friend William in Arizona. I'm contracting him for $1,000 to make me a simulation where it's to be done within a month, and I'm going to give him all the criteria quickly. Got a zit thing that I popped and it died on my nose. The simulation is going to simulate people, and each person has an optimal mate on the board. So we're going to have a giant rectangle. There'll be 10,000 people in the rectangle, 5,000 male, 5,000 female. For every one person, there will be only one perfectly optimized mate. That is a 10 out of a 10 mate. And what that means is that their genes are optimized to create the best possible enhancements and refinements and changes for the greatest sustainability good, where they're actually depositing net benefit to their offspring, more than just break even, but a net benefit to the longevity and health and sustainability and immune system and intelligence of humanity. Then there will be many choices for any one partner that is a 9 out of a 10. And there will be even many more choices that are an 8 out of 10, and so on and so forth all the way down. There'll be more 3 out of 10 possibilities than there will be 4 out of 10 possibilities, until we've exhausted all of the people on the board. Everybody's been assigned a number for each other pair, or each other of the 10,000 other dots. Then we're going to let the people have a certain speed of mobility and range of mobility that they move around in to try to touch or come in contact with their most optimal mate within a certain time frame. We'll call it 40 years. If they haven't found their most optimal mate within 40 years, then they're going to start marrying suboptimal as an act of their own volition. Now what that means, sorry as I picked my nose, then we're going to drop in the Satan agent. And there's some other criteria, and I'm going to frame that out. But we're going to, for the sake of this video, just to get it out there to you, I'm giving you the peaks of the ways. We're going to have many criteria on how the people individually work and what they mean and interact with each other. Then we're going to have a Satan agent that we drop in. And his goal is to try to, he can see the genes and the scoring of who would be the best and worst pairs of anybody of the top of 10 people within his proximity. So he can only see 10 people out. And his goal is to try to enhance and make the dots the most horny with each other that are the worst pair, meaning that any one dot is pairing with the lowest score that's within that range of 10 around the Satan dot. And he gets the most reward function by getting any dot to mate with the lowest of the dots that are within his range. And he gets the most punishment when any two dots marry their highest possible mate. And we're going to let the Satan dot go around. All Satan can do is see the genes, what would be the worst and best pairings of the other 10 dots around him. And the only thing he can do, his only input, is he can increase horniness or suppress horniness when 2 dots are around optimal mates. So if a 10 finds his other 10, then Satan is going to try to do his best to suppress them from feeling horny with each other and propagating. But he's going to make the worst pairings be the most horny for each other. And we're going to look at times. We're going to be able to run multiple iterations of the test and look at times of destruction, time till end of the game, and we're going to look at propagation rates and stuff like that. So There is other criteria I didn't define here, but this is just supposed to be a 5-minute video, and I'm already over.